McGlinchey, I think, is really holding back the run game. The passing game, I mean, the pass protection's been okay this year. Jimmy's playing decent or decent plus this year. He's got a bunch of good receivers, including George Kittle, who's been on the team a long time. He has a rapport with Jimmy Garoppolo. He makes a lot of money. He'll have a stretch where he'll get a bunch of targets and essentially play well, and then he'll get a game where he gets like one catch for 20 yards. And it's not his fault. I'm not saying George is washed. Kyle, how does he just forget about his $16 million tight end once a month or twice? I don't explain that, because I get starting to feel like if Kyle had Travis Kelce, he would do this with Kelce too. Oh, sorry, I forgot about you this week, bud. My bad.
I don't get why Kittle doesn't get at least one ball every time they go to the red zone. You have George Kittle. His toughness is unbelievable. He runs 4.5. His desire to win is off the charts. Let him touch.
He has good hands. He catches the ball. It's been this way his whole career. Kyle's never given him the opportunities in the end zone. When he gets catches in the red zone, it's usually like in front of the end zone. He has to power his way in. Like, man, he's 6'5" and he catches the ball. Please. I don't get it.
I'd like to see more from Kittle and more balls to Kittle and Ayuk in the red zone. Why? Because those are the guys that have the best ball skills, and they have the best ball skills. And Jennings, by the way, I've changed my tune on OBJ. If it's Jennings or OBJ, I'm staying with Jennings.
Jennings has a future. Jennings has been here. I like Jennings too. So let's talk about Kittle. Kittle gets totally phased out randomly of games. Debo never does. Debo, you can count on Debo getting his 10 touches. He'll get 6 targets, 4 carries every game, whether he's playing well or not. Why? I don't understand that.
Well,
it seems like Kittle's been.
The answer is that Kittle is utilized in the run game to try to pop a hole here and there because you're maybe on the right side of your line. You need a little help for your run blocking unit on the right side of the line. Maybe that's it. Other than that, but I mean, to me, that excuses why you don't use him more, but nothing excuses why you don't use him more in the red zone, because he can take a hit and hold on. That's what happens in the red zone. The windows are small, and George is I think a very good route runner, well above average hands. But yeah, his touchdown production is nowhere close to what it could be.
If they're using him to supercharge the outside run game on the right side, it's not working. They're not paying him $16 million a year to be a run blocker. I know it's a nice feature of his game, but Kyle can't forget about throwing him the ball, considering Debo's inconsistent. As well as Ayuk played in this particular game, he fumbled and dropped a touchdown pass. Kittle was playing great. He caught a ball down I don't know. It just seems like it's on Kyle. Like, you brought in all these weapons, dude. It's on you to use each one enough and not too little. And with Kittle 22 points. If they scored 30, I'd say forget it. But this is an offense that Kyle even admits we're leaving a lot of points on the board. Well, you're not using your playmakers to their fullest capacity.
There's no question they should be scoring more points than 22 a game.
Yeah.
22 a game at home against the Chargers with weapons that are equal to what the NFC is going to feature in the Pro Bowl. Well, actually, they're never going to play the Pro Bowl again, but you know what I'm saying. And
a genius coach and a quarterback who's playing well. So what's the deal? And he's like, for red zone, this play, that play. All right, man. Okay, well, you know what? Here's my suggestion. I'm stealing it from Larry. Throw the damn ball to George Kittle in the end zone. I'm taking the idea. Just Seriously. Like you took Mike McDaniel's ideas the last 20.